welcome back, or welcome in if you're new. This is a reaction to Kurzgesagt in a nutshell. What happens if you destroy a black hole? So let's just get into it. I've always been fascinated with space, and also this is the first reaction without my Twitch chat, and I feel alone. I keep looking to the side. Where are you guys? I miss you. I'm scared. It's dark in here. I'm alone. But I'll try my best. Let's see what happens if you destroy a black hole.
Black holes can destroy everything, but can they be destroyed? What happens if we push physics to the absolute limit, maybe even breaking it and the universe in the process?
I've always loved this.
Let's
channel's
create a tiny
animations.
black
Like,
hole
they're
about
so
the mass of
good.
our moon in the Kurzgesagt labs and try to rip it apart. Experiment 1. Nuke it. Big booms break things, so to set the mood, let's explode the world's entire nuclear arsenal around our black hole. Boom. Black holes swallow whatever crosses their event horizon, matter and energy. And since E equals mc squared, all the energy that enters a black hole increases its mass. The mass of a black hole is
I used to like physics until I stopped liking physics. So, but I do remember that formula. That did ring a bell.
proportional to its size, so as we nuke our tiny black hole, it just gets bigger and more massive. Experiment 2.
Does the black hole get bigger the more things it consumes? Or wait, maybe he already explained, or they already explained it. Let me go back a little bit. I might have missed it.
Proportional to its size, so as we nuke our tiny black hole, it just gets bigger and more massive.
Oh, okay.
Experiment 2. Antimatter.
Okay, these are just
Matter and antimatter annihilate each other.
the hypothesis?
What will happen if we throw a moon's massive antimatter at it? Unfortunately, when an object enters a black hole, the black hole will completely delete its past identity, whether it's made of matter or of antimatter. Black holes only care about gravity, which only depends on the total mass energy of an object. And the mass of a particle is the same as its corresponding antiparticle, so throwing an anti-moon has the same effect as throwing a moon. The black hole just gets more massive. This deleting ability of black holes is pretty interesting. It means that despite their size and power, black holes are, in a way, similar to elementary particles. An elementary particle like an electron is an extremely simple object, fully specified by just 3 numbers, its mass, spin, and charge. And amazingly, the same is true for black holes. They have a mass, they can rotate, and carry an electric charge. Once a black hole forms, it doesn't matter if it comes from a collapsed star, an anti-star, or a banana, it will always be fully described.
A banana can make a black hole? Sorry, I'm covering it. I have a big head, my bad. But the banana literally turned to a black hole. What?
Described by those 3 numbers, nothing else. But if a black hole is basically a weird particle, could we destroy it with an anti-black hole? Experiment 3. Anti-black hole. How exciting! A particle has the same mass as its corresponding antiparticle, but opposite charge. Since a black hole has mass and electric charge, its corresponding anti-black hole should have the same mass and opposite electric charge.
Yes.
What if we make them collide? Sadly, the
Plus minus is... Or no, minus plus is minus. Plus plus is plus, minus minus is plus. I'm bringing math into this, but I mean, it does connect, but like, I don't know, I don't remember if it connects in this sense. Because here we have 2 opposite charges, but like, what would the end charge be of the black hole in this case?
charge will just add up and cancel out. So after the collision, we'll just get a new black hole twice as massive with no charge. Okay.
So it made it expand, but made it chargeless. But they said the charge is required, no? Like to be around like the surrounding of it? I'm confused, sorry.
We need to think bigger and stretch physics
They're losing
harder.
me.
Experiment 4. Destroy the event horizon.
Huh?
It's true that a black hole can carry spin and charge, but even for these crazy objects, there are limits. If the spin or the charge of a black hole becomes too large, something really weird will happen. The event horizon will dissolve. In a simplified way, we think of black holes as hiding a singularity inside. an infinitely compressed mass with such strong gravity that absolutely nothing can escape from its surroundings, not even light. This is why a black hole looks like a black sphere of nothingness. The event horizon is the outer edge of this ultimate prison. Cross it and you'll never be able to come back. But when a black hole rotates, it works a bit like a spinning washing machine. It's as if the rotation wants to repel nearby objects and push them out of the black hole, which doesn't happen because its gravity is so strong.
Yeah, things are being pulled in.
If the rotation gets too fast, this effect will win and the event horizon will disappear.
Oh.
Nearby objects won't be imprisoned forever anymore. The same thing happens with the electric charge. Make it too large and our ironclad jail will break open. If we manage to destroy the event horizon, the singularity would still be there, and objects would still naturally fall towards it. If you hit it, you would still die horribly and quickly. But the vicinity of the singularity won't be an inescapable prison anymore. You could get as close as you want and come back. This should count as destroying the black hole. Can we do it? Experiment 5. Overfeeding.
Oh god.
All we have to do is to overcharge or overspin the black hole. We could do this by throwing...
I mean, it makes sense so far. Like, I'm following along on this, like, just making essentially the outer layer big enough for the center to not kind of matter in simpler way, I guess, for lack of better words. But yeah.
Objects with a small mass and a lot of charge or angular momentum so that the charge or spin increases faster than the mass. We have to overfeed the black hole until it reaches the point where it breaks open. However, whether you can actually do this is the subject of passionate argument among physicists.
Damn,
think of a charged black hole. Equal charges repel each other, and the more of the same charges you squish together, the more they push back. So let's say that we have a negatively charged black hole, and we want to overfeed it with electrons, for example, whose charge...
Y'all ever play with magnets? See if you can actually put them together? I used to always find that so fun. I always do it when I have, like, magnets. I'm trying to squish them together, and they're like, no, I don't want to hug my sibling. But yeah, magnets are also fascinating. Just thought of it when he was doing that.
Charge is far larger than its mass. The electrons will feel an electrostatic repulsion, and the more electrons we throw, the larger the negative charge of the black hole will be, and the stronger the repulsion. But once we reach the upper limit, the electrostatic repulsion will be so strong that it won't allow any more electrons to come in. At this point, the black hole will refuse to be overfed. With the spin, it's similar. Once the black hole reaches its upper limit, it won't gobble more spin. But some scientists have discovered what looks like a loophole. If an instant before the black hole reaches the limit, we throw the right amount of matter in just the right way, it looks like we could actually overfeed it. Most scientists are skeptical, but let's give it a try anyway. The end? Breaking physics. There is a catch though. The event horizon of a black hole hides the singularity. So destroying the horizon would leave us with a naked singularity, one that is not hidden by an event horizon. And this poses a problem. It could mean the end of physics as we know it. There's a big dirty secret about black holes. Contrary to widespread belief, the singularity of a black hole is not really at its center. No, it's in the future of whatever crosses the horizon. Black holes warp the universe so drastically that at the event horizon, space and time switch their roles. Once you cross it, falling towards the center means going towards the future. That's why you can't escape. Stopping your fall and turning back would be just as impossible as stopping time and traveling to the past. So the singularity is actually in your future, not in front of you. And just like you can't see your own future, you won't see the singularity until you hit it. But you also can't hit something that's in your future, only sort of experience it, like you'll experience your next birthday when it happens. Singularities that are in the future are not a problem because we can't see them or interact with them. But a naked singularity would be in front of us for all of us to see. What would we see? Well, the whole point is that it's impossible to know. A singularity is a region of infinite gravity, and gravity is the bending of space-time. At a singularity, the bending is so radical that the fabric of space-time is literally broken. Space and time don't exist anymore.
So we would just
this means that you can't predict anything.
Oh no, it's broken!
Since predicting means making a forecast about where and when something will happen.
But we can't do that.
But where and when have lost their meaning. Yeah. So we have an unpredictable thing with infinite gravity and therefore infinite energy. This means that anything could come out of it for no reason, from a pile of bananas to lost socks or a solar system. Predictability, causality, and physics as we know it would...
The music is so dramatic too. Like, I'm they're locking me in with this. Hold on, wait. So, oh my god, that's insane. Insane.
break down. We think that singularities should exist in nature because we can prove that under very general conditions, gravitational collapse leads to the formation of singularities. However, scientists think that nature forbids the formation of naked singularities. Something enforces the creation of...
Wait, what did it say? Oh, sensor, okay. I was like, what? Okay, so wait, let's go back a little bit because they lost me here with these hands. What are the hands doing?
Gravitational collapse leads to the formation of singularities. However, scientists think that nature forbids the formation of naked singularities. Something enforces the creation of an event horizon around them to prevent their insanity from infecting the rest of the universe. Without event horizons, physics may not make sense.
So essentially, the event horizon is the shield protecting us, life, and physics as a whole. But like, what if there's a crack in the event horizon? Like, just a minor crack. Would that also have like repercussions, or does it actually have to be like fully broken or like dissolved for the a singularity in the middle to actually do whatever they're saying it's gonna do here?
At all. So although black holes have been portrayed as the ultimate monsters of the universe, they may actually be the heroes that keep us safe from the madness of singularities. So if we do destroy the...
There's two wolves within the black hole. Sorry. I'm sorry. I had to break the seriousness. The music is too intense, bro. I had to break the seriousness. There's two wolves within it. It's keeping us safe.
Horizon, we might...
Maybe black holes were the friends we made along the way.
Destroy the fundamental rules of the universe. You know what? Let's not do that. Conclusion: the safe option. As far as we know, there's just one safe method to destroy a black hole. Wait.
How many active black holes do we have in our current like galaxy right now, or universe? No, it's a galaxy. Do we even have an active one? I think we do. But maybe it's in a different galaxy. I don't know. But if you know, do let me know in the comments. Before I search it up. I might search it up until next video. We'll see. But do let me know. I'm very fascinated by this.
All black holes emit tiny particles, a phenomenon called Hawking radiation. This process causes them to slowly lose mass until they eventually evaporate, leaving behind no horizon and no naked singularity. The time it takes for a black hole to completely evaporate depends on its mass. For our mini black hole the size of a speck of dust, it will be about 10 to the power of 44 years. 10 billion...
Oh my, 10 billion?
In trillion times the present age of the universe.
For like a tiny dust size of a black hole in the size of dust? 10 to the power of 44 years? But there's like black holes like humongous out there right now. Oh my god, this is scary.
So is it possible to destroy a black hole? Yes, we just have to wait.
We won't be here.
But you don't have to wait that long. There are plenty of fascinating things to explore right here on this planet right now, if you have the knowledge to understand them. To help you with that, we've created a series of lessons to take your scientific knowledge to the next level.
There's an ad, by the way, so I'm gonna skip it, but didn't know they do that. Hold on, I might check it out. I really like their content. Always like their videos. This is the first reaction I actually filmed to one of their videos. I haven't watched their videos in a while. But didn't know they even made like this website to help people. That's really nice of them. Because I think they're like seeing animations with the things they're explaining. For someone who's a visual learner, like a lot of things make more sense to me. Seeing them animated or moving or just in front of me in images. So I love that. W ad? Okay, yeah, that was nice. That was cool. I liked it. If you did like the video, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Do let me know if you like space, if you're fascinated by space, and the question I asked before about how many active black holes do we currently have, whether it's in our galaxy, universe, or outside. Bye!